Now, you guys know that I love to step out of my comfort zone, but where did I get that from? We're gonna learn today. I've got my mum and we're gonna make her drive Nalanda Rocks. See how she goes. She's never been camping, she's never been off-road. I think this is gonna be a very interesting one. Now, the point of this episode is to get yet another person to step out of their comfort zone, and that person is my mum. She's nothing like me. She's never been camping, never been off-road before, and the whole thing intimidates the hell out of her. So why not get her to drive Nalanda Rocks? None of this touring stuff. Let's get straight into it. Before you get to Nalanda Rocks, you do have to take on Indian Head, which is just as soft, can be just as difficult, depending on what day you take it on. So I'm taking us up the east coast of Fraser right now, seeing some fun things on the way, bit of Eli Creek, bit of Bahino, but then soon enough we'll be at Indian Head, which is when I'll be handing the keys over to Miss Crusado. How do you feel, Anna? How do you feel? What do you think of Fraser so far?
It's amazing. Love it.
Love it?
It's amazing.
All right, we are about 1.5 km before Indian Head, so the lesson begins now.
Let's do it.
Copy, understood. I've never been so nervous to give anyone my car before. Anyway, I don't know why. I know that she can drive good, but I don't want to confuse you and get into the details of high and low range, how to get into four-wheel drive, two-wheel drive. At the moment, you're in four-wheel drive in high range, which is very similar to what it feels like on the road. Okay? Two tips for you. This car's heavy and we're on sand. Both things mean you might need to drive with a little bit more of a drive behind it to get the car to get going. All right, let's just drive. Okay, now just cruise. Do you see what I mean by the car feels a bit heavy? It needs a little bit.
It's very good. It's very easy.
So now you're way up the beach in the really white, fluffy stuff. We want you to get bogged, and then I'm going to show you something of what low range means. So now you're in gear. Try to take off again. Good girl. Now we're in four. All four wheels will work, but we're in low range.
Okay.
Do not do what you did before. Gently try to take off. Gently, gently, gently. Good girl. Bit more accelerator. Bit more accelerator. Bit more accelerator. Take your foot off everything now. Take your foot off everything. Don't touch anything.
Oh wow.
See how we're moving at like 1 km an hour? The reason why the car is doing this is because we're in low range. Make sense? You're doing it actually quite good. You're gonna kill it. So we were about to drive Indian Head. We've done the crash course lesson and we're gonna test the theory, is Bridget a good four-wheel driving teacher? Before we realized some people are bogged on Indian Head, the people that actually just overtaken us. So now Anna's gonna get the full experience of four-wheel driving. We're gonna go up there, we're gonna help them and dig them out because it looks pretty bad, and then hopefully we can hit the track ourselves. All right, you're about to see what it looks like to be bogged, Anna. But it's not gonna be you. It's not gonna be you because you're gonna drive it. This is why you drive cars hard. Just drive it hard once, because who cares if you run the car hot momentarily, because if you get bogged, then you run hot. Now, if you get on the soft sand and you need a downshift, you need to do it quick. You got that? If you're in fourth gear and you're like, fuck, it's not gonna make it, downshift to third fast as you can. All right, now, drive on the hard stuff and drive. Drive, coming through now. Yep, second gear. Yep, third gear. Good girl, drive it. Nice, eyes up. Good girl, stay in these tracks. Yep, it's all right. It's all right. Keep going. Nice. Okay, you're gonna get around all these cars. Yep. Just keep
Car's
going.
going 100 miles an hour.
So now that we're at the bottom of the hill,
Right.
you don't want to slow down because we've got to go up another hill. Yep. Well done. Now you can just start relaxing. You made it.
Oh my god, I'm shaking.
Let me see your hands. Well done.
Thank you.
That was fantastic. Four-wheel driving is in my blood, and I have to get it from somewhere, and I think I get it from Miss Crosado because the natural talent that came out of her was outstanding. I didn't even need. I did give her guidance, but I shouldn't have because she had it in the bag. I had a front row seat to the whole thing. Finish your dinner. Finish your dinner or you're going to your room. Let's get some energy because we all know what's coming after this meal. Okay, so we are at the, what's it called?
Nalanda Rocks.
We are at the Nalanda Rocks. Okay, we've done some prep. We've done a 101 crash course by Bridget Crosado, and believe it or not, Mum is driving extremely well. I'm actually not nervous at all, and I thought that I would be, so you'd have nothing to be nervous about. The best thing to do in this situation is go and walk it, and it gives my mum a bit of an opportunity to wrap her head around the fact that it is a place that does carry a bit of an audience. She is driving the red dirt car. Let's go and walk it, talk about it, get her in the headspace, and then go for it.
No accelerator, no nothing. See the slow pace that you're going? That's the pace that I want you to be going when we go through the water bit, yeah?
Okay.
Okay, now you're going to start in second. Yeah,
In second.
you're going to start in second gear. Yep, it'll take off
To get to third.
to get to third. All right, a little bit of accelerator. We got this. Foot flat. Hold it. Let the bumps come. Let the bumps come. You got this, girl. Girl. I just maintain this. Maintain this type of committed drives. Nice. Wheel straight. Wheel straight. Wheel straight. Yep. Pull it. Turn. Pull it. Turn. Good. This committed drive's perfect. Yeah. It's alright. It's alright. Turn. Slow down a little. Slow down a little. Slow down a little. Slow down a little.
Sorry.
That's right. Take your time. Take a breath. Get back in the ruts. Get back in the ruts. Okay, now accelerate a little bit. Don't trust it yet. It's quite soft. Trust me. Hard right hand turn. Accelerate. 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 Just go dead straight. Just go in between all the cars. Yeah. Away from the cars. Yeah. There you did it, Miss Crosado.
Oh my god. You did.
I know
There's so much happening. How can you control this shit?
Oh, yeah, well, you
There's
get
no
that-
way I could sit in that by myself.
You get better at it. You get better at it. You did really well.
At least I got through it.
You did get through it. I know.
I didn't get stuck.
I know. Show me your hands. How much are they shaking?
Yeah.
Oh, a bit of adrenaline. Would you do it again?
That was good. Give me some time. I probably would be stupid enough to do it again.
Yeah?
But you'd have to guide me through. But the beginning bit was really good. That wasn't as intimidating as I thought it was.
Well, the hard part is having no run up and then having to send it and get that third gear change, which you did really well. let me just take this second. I hope you can hear with the wind. Take this second while Mum's just getting a drink of water and calming her adrenaline down. This is exactly why that plug-in by Polaris, I've raved about it in a different episode. I'm raving about it again. I don't care. I think that it is incredible for the safety of your motor. No one wants to blow up their motor. No one wants to cook their motor. And having this with that tough of a drive, in the heat, in the sand, putting the motor through that much beating, it is extremely helpful to be able to have a look. Now, there's the thing. I'm having a look at my temp, my coolant right now. I was just gonna stop and get out of the car and turn it off and get out. But my temp is a little bit hot, understandably. I just drove Nalanda Rocks in low range 3rd gear and made the car work for it. Now, instead of letting my temp sadly sit at a nice 95, I may as well just drive it, let the motor cool down, get a bit of airflow in it, and as I'm driving it right now, it's already dropped. It would have been on something like maybe 100, which is not nice to see. So don't luck out on the little things. You might not see it, it might not be fancy, it might not make all the noise and give you all the sparkle. But if it's gonna keep your car healthy, it's a green tick from me. Check it out, it's a Polaris. The golden hour of the day. I really wanted to race over and get to Wathumba to see the sunset, because I know exactly where the sun sets, which is over the water, which is incredibly rare to live on the east coast of Australia. So it's something that my mum never really gets to see, and we get to see it here in this location. We are booked for camp here tonight. You can't actually camp on the beach. It's just in the tree line, but that doesn't really matter. We're gonna park up here after a really hot day full of adrenaline, have a drink, watch the sunset, relax, and then we will go into camp. We might even have dinner out here as well, because the sand is white. Mum's loving it, and I just want to watch a cracker sunset over the water because it's rare for me too. All right, let's go and see it. Good morning everybody from Wathumba. So we came just inland off the beach to the designated camping area. We slept amazing. Mum slept so good.
Good morning.
She had the full experience. She slept in the rooftop tent by herself. I wanted her to have it on her own so that she could give me her real review today. I slept in my swag on the floor. Also pretty good, but not as good as the rooftop tent. Now, I don't want to get too comfortable in here. The beach is 15 meters away, and I'd rather start my day and have breakfast out there with everyone. So why don't we pack up and get out there? Okay, we've got lots of kilometers that we need to get through today, and not just kilometers, inland track kilometers. And if you know Fraser, that's not something that you can do more than 15 k's an hour, because where I want to get to today is Lake McKenzie. And if you know where Wathumba is, we're on the west coast north side, so we need to get back to the east coast, get down, and then head back over to the west coast side. So we've got a lot of driving in front of us, probably some good looking drone shots, and hopefully Lake McKenzie's not too busy. Interrupt this episode to tell you about my 23-0 Sabre rooftop tent. It has an extremely easy to use and collapsible ladder. Isn't that right, Mum?
Yes, I used it last night.
This blackout canvas is unmatched. It's daytime outside. With its easy and quick pack down, you're able to leave all of your bedding up here for the next time you use it. It comes with optional roof racks, internal storage, or if you want to be like me, you can mount solar on it. It can be a little bit of a misconception that a rooftop tent is a young person's game, but after last night I had my mum sleep in it, and now I can't get her out of it.
This is comfier than my bed at home.
Okay, all jokes aside, if you are in the market for a rooftop tent, I highly recommend that you go over and check out the massive range by 230. Alright, that's enough of that, let's get back to the episode. There was no way that I could bring my own mother to Fraser Island and not show her Lake McKenzie. I don't like inland tracks, it was just as beaten up as I thought it was going to be, but it's definitely worth it because the sun is on. There's not that many people here and it's absolutely stunning. I've been here before and it doesn't get boring. It gets better every single time. If you ever come to Fraser Island, you will regret it if you do not come and see Lake McKenzie yourself. Now, leave me alone so that I can get in the water and keep swimming and having a good time. Anna will be the one to confirm. Will you regret it if you come to Fraser and don't see Lake McKenzie?
Yes, you will regret it.
It's stunning,
It's
isn't it?
worth the drive. It's not that far.
Scale out of
Really?
1 to 10. Was it what you expected? 10 out?
It's a 10.
It's a 10.
10.
It's an absolute 10 by Anna's standards. And she's a hard woman to please. Now, if you know where Lake McKenzie is, we are in the middle of the mainland of Fraser. So there is a little bit of an adventure to get out of there. You got to go past mid station and some absolutely stunning rainforest to get ourselves to the barge. So let's start that journey and not waste a minute of the day because it would suck if we missed the barge, wouldn't it, Mum?
Yes.
Then you'd have to camp again. Camp for 2 nights. And I don't want to, my mum hate me. So let's keep moving and get into the rainforest. Alrighty, Roo, we have arrived, but I just really quickly wanted to touch base with you guys and encourage you all, after you finish watching this episode, to go over and check out the Red Dirt Diary website. The apparel range has had so much love and time put into it. We're constantly dropping new designs and we want you guys to go and have them, enjoy them for yourself. So when you finish watching this, you know what to do. So now we are at the beautiful rainforest of Central Station. I wanted Mum to see that Fraser has literally everything. Mum, how nice is this place?
Amazing. I love it.
Amazing.
Beautiful.
Mum, I'm going to be honest, the camera wasn't
Sorry.
rolling, but Mum got out of the car before and she goes, smell the green. And I just wanted Mum to get a taste of a little bit of everything. Fraser is one of those places that there is so much to see and we both really encourage you to see it for yourself. Even if you've never been camping for the first time, this might be a great place to impress someone that maybe they'll buy a 4-wheel drive and get into it forever.
Maybe.
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 All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. I appreciate all of you. Please like and subscribe to this channel. It helps us so much and keeps the dream going forward, and we will see you in the next one. Do you reckon there was bloopers in this episode? I think the only bloopers is that you just kept swearing sometimes.
Oh, sorry.
We'll watch them with everyone. Let's go.
Why is something so small seem so...
Because you've never done it before. But you guys are...
The Gala Rocks.
Yeah, no.
The Gala Rocks. The Gala.
Mum.
The Gila.
No, none of them.
The Gala.
All right, Mum. It's really hard to take my job seriously with you here. Anyway, that's okay. I'm going to be honest with you. I showed Mum a clip of somebody rolling their car at the Gala Rocks to just really get her into the spirit of full driving.
Oh, shit.
Do you reckon that you could do that? For the bloopers. I tried. Getting those people out of Indian Head so that we could drive through actually took a while. It's extremely hot. We've worked up an appetite because getting people out of bogs, as you would know. Well, you didn't help. You just stayed in the shade. But I'm extremely hungry now. So we'll try again. Ready? Come on, get up. It's like a horse. Get up. Heavy girl. Ready? Oh. Zach does a really bad job of being like, ready. He just looks at me and goes,
Cut.
Can't you hear the beat?
And go.
no, I can't. We can't hear the beat
Action.
from me.
Action. Isn't that what they do?
Yep. All right, here we go.
Go.
We're gonna eat, we're gonna recharge, because then Anna's gonna send it.
Send it.
Miss Crosado. What should we call this episode?
No.
MILFs on tour.
Wow.
That wasn't much of a reaction, Anna.
Oh, I can't see it all yet.
All right, Central Station. Guys, I wanted to quickly... Oh, we'll do the whole thing again. Miss Crosado, round of applause.
I can't wait to see the footage of me going.
Round of applause. Everyone comment in the comment section.
Oh, your video.
Some clapping emojis. As if you're at this point, if you made it this far in the episode, some clapping emojis as your way of saying congratulations, Miss Crosado. The full driving life, it's for you.